Everyone's up in arms over the Patriots filming the Bengals sideline, but what if I told you that wasn't the worst scandal going on with the NFL's favorite dynasty? Jets! Jets! Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Guys, before I jump into the two topics I want to cover today, let's get this out of the way. I hate the Patriots. I've been a Jet fan my entire life, so you can understand a little bit of the bitterness that might come out in this video. Bill Belichick should have been the coach of the New York Jets, and we should have had all that success. In case you've been living under a rock, the Patriots were caught filming the Bengals sideline during the Bengals-Browns game. Now, Adam Schefter has come out and said that the guy that was filming that day was actually being filmed. He was filming a show called Do Your Job. And, there's really nothing to it. But oddly enough, back when the Patriots were being investigated for the whole SpyGate situation, filming a team show was one of the excuses they were told to give in case they were ever caught. The first issue I want to jump into is Tom Brady's salary. Throughout his career, he has been idolized as the perfect team player and the team captain that takes less money and puts the team first. Now, a lot of people will come out and say, well, Giselle makes so much money. He doesn't have to take that much money, on his contract. He doesn't have to be the highest paid quarterback. And that's all well and good, but what if he was receiving compensation outside of his contract? In a salary cap sport where you need to work within the confines of a hard cap, that would put you at a huge advantage compared to the rest of the league. The NFL says that you have to show all of the players' earnings through the team, but apparently the GOAT has a different set of rules he's allowed to play by. Tom Brady is the co-founder of the TB12 Clinic, a company that the Patriots have paid since 2013 to offer rehab services to their players. 2013 also happens to be one of the years that Tom Brady restructured his contract. He was the fifth highest paid quarterback in that year. However, since then, he has not cracked the top 10 highest paid quarterback. This is where I get confused. The Patriots are paying a Tom Brady-owned clinic, but fail to reflect the compensation in the salary cap. That would be like if Patrick Mahomes came out and opened up a hot dog stand in Arrowhead Stadium, and the Chiefs decided to be like, hey, thank you, Patrick Mahomes, for taking such a team-friendly deal, but here's $200 million for your hot dog stand. It's a big deal for medical groups to be the official provider of professional sports teams. They shell out tons of money a year just to have that right. But oddly enough, the TB12 clinic doesn't pay a dime. However, the NFL has not raised a concern about this arrangement. You guys can let me know what you think of that down in the comments below. But let's move on to my next topic. As if that wasn't bad enough, there's an even worse topic the NFL and media neglect to bring up. Just last week, we saw Josh Shaw, the defensive back for the Arizona Cardinals, get suspended through the 2020 NFL season for gambling on the second half of the Arizona-Tampa Bay game. Now, keep in mind, this is a player that has been injured all season and literally has no impact on the game at hand. Well, you might say, yeah, that's right. Players shouldn't be allowed to gamble on the game because that would ruin the integrity of the game. Well, what if I told you you could benefit from gambling without ever placing a single bet? What if I told you two prominent owners in the NFL held a stake in the popular sportsbook app DraftKings? That would be a conflict of interest, would it not? I mean, these guys have a hand in picking out the refs and deciding on rule changes each year. In other sports, this type of behavior is prohibited. The NFL says that you can earn up to a third of your income from gambling-related operations. Well, what if people who own a stake in that company own two of the most profitable NFL franchises in the league? Teams like the Patriots and the Cowboys that make millions and millions of dollars a year. It would literally take a huge return on your gambling expenses to break that threshold. Well, that's exactly what's happening. Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft have both retained their investments in DraftKings and are said to have a 5% stake. Now, I don't know about you guys, but two of the most influential owners in the entire NFL should not be allowed to hire referees when they own such a partnership stake in a company like that. Is anyone going to bring this stuff up, or am I just a salty Jets fan who's been beaten down by 20 years of Patriot dominance? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and as always, go Jets.